Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Fluently Speaking with Bola and my name is Omobolanle Adeshui. If this is your first time, please subscribe and turn on the notification bell. Now, in my last video, we started talking about words with silent letters. You can check it up right here. That's the link. Click on it and watch the last video so you can get updated, so you can understand better this video. Today we will pick it up from where we stopped. Last week we checked from letters A to I. Today we'll pick it up from letter J. Before I go into that, last week I asked you to check if there are any other words where the letter I is silent aside business. Well, I did a further research and discovered that the letter I is silent in suit. So let's set the ball rolling for today. Welcome back. Over now to the judicious J. The letter J is silent in marijuana. Marijuana is a drug that is illegal in many countries, especially Nigeria. We move on now to letter K. The letter K is silent in so many words. Knife, knuckle, nuts, nub, no, knowledge. Like, it is almost a lazy letter, but letter L, I think letter L is lazier than letter K. So we'll see how lazy or which of them is lazier when we go to letter L. Okay, letter L is silent in words like walk, talk, could, should, would. So these words are, some people struggle to pronounce the L in these words. So you hear some people trying to pronounce walk as walk, talk. You can imagine it's more stressful that way. So adopting this easy, lazy L, the silent L, makes it very easy and simple to pronounce. So you have walk, talk, could, should. I coulda, shoulda, woulda. The L is also silent in calm, psalm, palm. Over now to the mild M. The letter M is silent in mnemonic. Now, mnemonic is used to describe anything that helps you remember things easily or that helps you remember something easily. Let's move on now to letter N. The letter N, just like the letter B, is silent after the letter M. And you have it in words like damn, condemn, column, autumn. You also have it in hymn. Alright, now we go to the letter O. Now let's check out the words in which the letter O is silent. Now the letter O is silent after the letter E in words like leopard, jeopardy, people. Alright, let's move on now to the letter P. The letter P is silent in receipts. So I hear a lot of people say receipts. The P is silent, so there's no need for the struggle, as I always say. English has been made so easy as long as you understand these basic principles, which of course change from time to time, but in the past few years they've not changed, so you can still go by this principle. So it's receipts and not receipts. Alright, so let the P be when you pronounce this word. And then you have it silent in psychology. Psychology. How would you even have been able to pronounce this word? Psychology. Okay, so psychology, psyche, psalm, the P is silent. It is also silent in words like lymph, phone. Now in these words, notice that the letter PH is replaced with the sound. Let's check out words in which the letter R is silent. Now, in the British language, the letter R is scarcely pronounced. So you have the R. That's why they don't pronounce it as a R. But in American English, you have it pronounced and stressed. And that's why the Americans would say butter. Sorry, I don't have the accent, but I'm just trying to let you know that there's a difference in the way the Americans pronounce their words and the way the British pronounce theirs. And since we're colonized by the British, we speak our English like them. And so you have butter. The R is silent in butter. It's also silent in matter. So in these words, the R is replaced, or the ER is replaced with a schwa sound. And remember what I told you about the schwa sound in the last video? The schwa sound is usually not stressed. So the ER in these words are replaced with a schwa sound. So you have butter, you have daughter, and you have matter. Letter R is also silent in forecast, forestall. Alright, let's take a short break. We'll visit the vocab spot, and when we come back, we'll check out the rest of the silent letters. Welcome back. The word of the week from what you saw on the vocab spot is mischievous. Now, a lot of people pronounce this word as mischievous, but it is mischievous. The stress is on the first syllable, as you can see here, and as you saw on the vocab spot, the stress is on the first syllable, so it's mischievous. It's gotten from the word mischief, so it's the adjective is mischievous. And to be mischievous means to be playful in an annoying or naughty way. I think I can be mischievous sometimes, but not in an annoying way, in a very playful in a very naughty way. I can be very playful sometimes. You need to see that part of me, and I'm sure you must have been seeing some traces in this video. As serious as this video is supposed to be, I still, try to make it as playful and as easy as possible. Okay, over now to the subtle S. The letter S is silent in words like I'll. It's also silent in debris. So this word is not debris, it is debris. It's also silent in island. And now to letter T. The letter T is silent in listen. So listen, I love this word so much because it's very easy to pronounce and easy to use. Listen and not listen. Listen. It's also silent in epistle, ballet, asthma, Christmas, whistle. So notice that all these words, I've been omitting the T sound in the pronunciation of all these words. So make sure that this improves your spoken English, because that's the essence of fluently speaking with Bola. And now to the unbreakable, undefeatable, unbendable U. The letter U, sadly, is not unbendable because there are words in which it is silent. So let's look at those words. Guitar, guilty, tongue, colleague, not colleague, colleague. The stress is on the first syllable. So colleague and not colleague. Catalog, the U is also silent. So the U is usually silent at the end of a word, especially when it is followed by a vowel. The letter V, just like the letter F, is pronounced in almost every word. I did my research and I discovered that there is hardly any word where you find the letter V or the letter F and they would not be pronounced. These letters are like some people. They just like to show themselves everywhere. Everywhere you see them, hardworking, and they are always the life of the party. You see them everywhere, you must hear their voices, and they are just noticeable. So the letter F and the letter V, you could do your research too, and let me know if you've discovered any word where the letter F or the letter V is silent. Over now to the letter W. The letter W is silent in words like right, whole, who, sword. Remember, in one of my videos, you can check out the link right here. I taught you how to pronounce words like sword. So it's not sword. Sword. Wrinkle. The W is silent. Wrist. The W is also silent. Moving on to the letter Y. The letter Y is silent in slay, stay, prayer, day, daily. So the letter Y is mostly silent at the end of words, city and body. And finally to the letter Z. How do you pronounce this word? The letter Z is so zealous that it is only silent in rendezvous. Rendezvous. Now the word rendezvous is a borrowed word from the French language, and it simply means an agreement to meet at a certain location. So the English translation for rendezvous is appointment. So we set a rendezvous to meet on Fluently Speaking with Bola right here on YouTube every week. Alright guys, this is where we hang it for this week. I hope that I've been able to impart some form of knowledge into you. Thank you so much for being a part of Fluently Speaking with Bola again this week. I'll see you in my next video. Ensure that you watch my other videos right here and try your hands on the word of the week. Let me know if there are silent letters in the word for the week, and if there are, list them out and you could be the winner for the gift of the week, and that would be a manicure and pedicure session courtesy of Enora Skin and Spa Studio, where you get all the me time, that personal, special, refreshing, reviving session. Thank you so much guys. Bye.
Okay, so let's start from letter J. The letter J is silent in words. Okay, no words now, just one word. Marijuana. Now, marijuana, by some people, is pronounced as marijuana. But let me bust your bubble and shock you.